Would you state your full name?
Lucy Frances Coe.
And your occupation, Miss Coe?
I'm a part-time librarian at the Port Charles University Medical Library. And I'm also a student at the university.
You're a part-time student?
No, a post-grad student.
Oh, you're very industrious, Miss Coe. Your field of study?
Library science and psychology.
Do you know the accused, Kevin O'Connor?
Yes, I know him from my work at the library.
Are you friends?
No, but he studies at the library quite often, and I've chatted with him.
Oh, so you're social acquaintances, then?
Oh, well, I wouldn't call it that. I just try to be helpful when he needs reference book assistance.
I cannot tell you how proud I am of you.
But why?
The way you handled yourself up on that witness stand. It was wonderful.
I was scared and upset and confused. I was just terrible. I just felt like a fool.
You weren't. You were right up there. You did what you had to do, and it took courage. It took a lot of guts to stand up in front of a murderer and nail him to the wall like that.
Well, I wanted to be a million miles away.
Well, that may be where you wanted to be, but you were right there. And it took courage. It took a lot of courage.
Well, I wanted to run.
But you didn't. You stayed right there and you hung in. You know, a lot of people would really worry about a guy like that getting out of jail a few years from now and wanting revenge.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Well, don't worry about it, because I'll keep an eye on you, if you let me.
Well, you're going to be a real policeman soon, aren't you?
I'm working on it, yeah.
Oh, well, it'll be good to know a policeman if Kevin ever gets out of jail.
No one's going to harm you.
You've been really a good friend.
I want to be. You don't seem like you trust men very much.
Oh, well, I'm afraid of most men, but I trust you. You're the first man I've ever trusted. Oh, dear, I'm forgetting my manners.
What?
Would you like a cup of herb tea?
I would love a cup of herb tea.
Frisco, do you like working in the library?
Yes, I do.
You must like books.
What the devil's that piece of paper?
That beats me. Do you enjoy the atmosphere in the library?
Yes.
Why?
Well, because it's quiet and peaceful and people don't bother you.
Objection, Your Honor. These questions seem irrelevant and immaterial. What's this possibly got to do with the accused, Kevin
Your Honor,
O'Connor?
there is a direction to these questions, and I will get to them almost immediately.
Objection overruled. You may proceed, Mr. Meyer.
Thank you, Your Honor. You don't mind answering these questions, do you, Miss Coe? Miss Coe.
What? No. No, I don't.
I understand that you're doing some postgraduate work in library science, is that correct?
Yes.
Do you like poetry, Miss Coe?
What's the matter?
Yeah, I do.
Do you compose poems, Miss Coe?
I really don't know what you mean.
Do you write love poetry, Miss Coe? Kevin's eyes, like wells of brownness, warm, penetrating. Will they ever look on me with love? Why, Miss Coe? Don't you like hearing your secret poetry to Kevin O'Connor read?
Objection, Your Honor. Objection! How dare the defense use a piece of evidence without first submitting order?
Gentlemen, order!
Your Honor, give me that piece of paper. There's nothing written on it. Well, this piece of paper is blank.
Mrs. O'Connor, please.
Your Honor, I think the prosecution has the right to know where the defense got that piece of poetry.
An anonymous phone call, Your Honor, led me to.
Oh, give me a break.
Gentlemen.
Is he going to be allowed to continue to badger my witness?
Your witness is out to destroy Kevin O'Connor. I think in the simple name of justice, I have the right to find out the truth of this witness's testimony.
Your Honor.
You may proceed, Mr. Meyer, but no more tricks in this courtroom.
No more tricks, Your Honor. And now the truth.
Wondering who's on trial here.
The truth.
Make no mistake, it's Kevin O'Connor. The witness will answer all proper questions or be held in contempt of court.
My feelings are sacred.
Kevin didn't know about your feelings, did he?
No.
You held them from him, didn't you?
I had to. He would have laughed at me. I know it. I couldn't tell him. I couldn't tell him.
Lucy, direct your answers at me, please.
I couldn't tell him.
So you loved him from afar.
Yes, I guess that's what you call it, yes.
You must have loved him for months, didn't you?
Yes.
In love with a handsome young medical student who wouldn't even notice you.
Well, he was always polite and friendly. He might have noticed me.
Do you really believe that?
No. No.
Did you ever show Kevin your poetry?
Oh, I wanted to. I wanted him to know how I felt, but I couldn't.
Did you ever think for a moment that maybe someday he might notice you? Maybe even love you?
You talking about dreams.
Did you ever think the dreams might come true?
Well, if you dream, you hope that they come true.
And then Kevin married Terry Brock.
Yeah, I was shocked.
It was then that you knew your dreams could never come true, isn't it?
You should have known how I felt.
Yes, but he didn't, did he? He never looked at you. He married Terry, and you wanted to get even with him, didn't you?
You should have looked at me.
Yes, but he never did, and you wanted him to suffer for it, didn't you?
Objection, Your Honor. Lucy Coe is not on trial.
I don't want no more.
Objection overruled. This court will recess for 15 minutes.
How long has it been?
Months.
He never knew, did he?
Oh, he never knew. He never knew.
But you don't love him now, do you?
No.
When did you stop loving him?
When he married her, he should have known how he felt about it. He should have looked at me.
Love can turn to hate, can't it, Lucy?
Yes.
So you were going to get revenge, weren't you?
Yes.
You were going to lie about Kevin being in the library that morning, weren't you?
I just wanted to get even with her. She stole him from me, you know?
You read Red Flint's testimony in the newspapers about the flashy young girl.
Yes.
And you lied about her being in the library March 12th.
Yes, I wanted to make him pay for Jennifer Talbot's murder.
Because he didn't love you.
Because he hurt me.
Lucy, did you lie about Kevin O'Connor being in the library the morning of March 17th, the morning that Jennifer Talbot was murdered?
Yes, I did. I did. How many times are you going to ask me? I lied. He was there.
Once is quite enough. The defense rests, Your Honor.
Lucy, where are you going?
Home.
Why don't you let us take you, huh?
No, I couldn't do that. You shouldn't be alone tonight. Why don't you let us take you out to dinner?
Yeah, she's right. Why don't you come with us, huh?
You two are so nice. Okay. You talked me into it.
Lucy.
Sorry I put you through that.
Perjury is a very serious charge, Mr. Meyer. If I need a lawyer, would you represent me?
The jury indicts you. I'll represent you.
Thank you. That's very kind, considering all the trouble I caused your friend.
We all understand what you're going through, Lucy.
You probably feel like your world is crumbling around you.
Is it over? Are they through?
Hi. What took you so long?